Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album Dad AF, the Jeffree Star Ex-Friends edition. Karma, 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 karma chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Somebody recommended that to me last night. I was like, yes, I have to do that song. That song is perfection for all of this. Oh my God. Welcome to the Summer Beauty Drama Olympics. Here we are today. I'm very, very excited to announce, okay, that after much bitching, complaining, and moaning, I am finally going on my first brand sponsored trip. I'm so excited, you guys, okay? So, as you know, I used to be a drama channel, but now I'm a candle review company, and since I review candle waxes and all that kind of stuff, Yankee Candle is sending me to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. No, I wish. God, I wish. Just somewhere. Send me somewhere. I don't care. Give me a Holiday Inn Express with a continental breakfast. I mean, come on. So anyway, let's get right into this video. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-lang-dang, ding-dong, ding. House of Drama, Drama Phone. This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? Well, I'm just getting ready for the Women's Auxiliary League dinner. Well, I've been sending out my invitations all week long, Jane. No, Jane, I told you, I'm not drinking the gimlets anymore. I'm a changed person. I've changed. I've changed since 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm a changed person, Jane. Change. Know my name. Well, no, I mean, yes, I've received RSVPs from everybody except for Laura Lee and Manny and Nikita Dragon. I haven't heard from any three of those, no. Well, they've been awfully silent lately, so I don't know, maybe they're not responding to the world as it is. Well, all right, Jane, I'll talk to you later, bye. So anyway, what? Oh my God, I've lost 35,000 subs? Really? I would never have guessed. Let me retweet some little funny gif out there into the world. Are these people like really thinking that we're buying this? Okay. First of all, let me just say this, okay? Everybody has been asking me to do a video about Graveyard Girl. And I've kind of just been like waiting because I really didn't know a whole lot about the whole situation. So, you know, Graveyard Girl put out her apology video yesterday talking about all this kind of stuff. And I think that she was waiting to make sure that she could do the video so that she didn't like become any more problematic than she was before. So I am only halfway through the video. I'm going to watch it and then that will be my next video. So I'll be doing the Graveyard Girl apology video because everybody wants to know what I have to say about it. But I did start watching the beginning of it and I thought, okay, this is what I'm talking about, okay? So she even calls herself a spoiled brat in there, so I'll call her a spoiled brat. So she acts like a spoiled brat and goes off because the business things changed with Starbucks or whatever, and she was pissed about. We're going to talk about that in the next video, right? But she sits down on video and she makes an apology, okay? Why? Because you guys love her. And she makes an apology for the Starbucks thing. Jenna Marbles does this whole fish debacle. Do you remember I did a drama video about that back in the day, that she bought the wrong tank for her fish? And the fish community, the pet community, there really is a fish community out there. They came for her, right? And there were actually a lot of them very nice and like kind of educated her on it. So she made this video. I talked about it back in the day. I did a drama video about it, talking about how Jenna Marbles got on camera and said, hey, listen, I'm really, really sorry. I didn't know enough about buying fish and the right tanks and things like that. And she got on video and apologized for it. Why is it so hard for these people to get on video, okay, like Manny, like Laura, like Nikita, like Gabriel, and issue a statement to you, okay? Not to Jeffree Star, not to anybody else, but to the fans of the YouTubers. I really don't understand that. And I was thinking about this quote. I kept on remembering this quote. I was like, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star talking about his ex-friend Silence, right? But I kept on thinking about all of this, and I was like, there's a quote about how to judge a person's character. I couldn't remember what it was, and my dad used to always say this to me, right? And so let me read the quote to you. It's by Malcolm Forbes, and the quote is, you can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. And I think it's an interesting quote. And the reason why I think it's an interesting quote is because I think that Manny and Laura and these people aren't really doing anything for their fans at this point, right? The people that can do nothing for them. What I think they have forgotten, okay? And this is where ego and arrogance and all this kind of stuff, you know, like really reap ugliness in people, okay? Is when you get to a point where you forget who got you there. Like, this is the reality as YouTubers. We all started with 1 subscriber. You know, last night I was having a conversation with this woman that has followed my channels, all 4 of them. I have 4 channels, okay? I have this channel. I don't ever do any marketing on here, so go follow them. I have this channel. I have a Peterisms channel where I do daily motivation and inspirational conversations and life lessons I've learned. I have a daily vlog that I've vlogged every day for almost 2 years now. And I have a booktube channel where I talk about books. Yesterday I talked about Harry Potter. So anyway, I also have a book club that I run with an assistant. I'm also an author, and I'm currently writing 2 books. And I have 3 dogs I take care of. I go out to dinner with my husband, and we make love. So, you know what? Listen, I'm one busy MFer. But I still have time to issue an apology if I fuck up to somebody. Why is it that hard and not on some notepad, okay? And it's like, are you telling me that these people are not believing or not watching any of the drama videos? This is all that drama has been covering in the last 2 weeks, right? Or the last week is this, period, in the story. So I thought I would bring out my drama conch, okay? Because I wanted to listen. Now, this drama conch is special, okay? It doesn't pick up ocean waves. It picks up subtle conversations within the drama community. Is it not working? Because I don't hear nothing from Laura, Manny, and Gabriel, Nikita. Who out there has a drama conch? Nobody. Anyway, so this is what happened. Last night I started getting all these texts that Gabriel had followed Manny again on Instagram. Now, I don't know if people were tweeting that to me or DMing that to me, and it like happened, and then now he's unfollowed him again, or if it was just all like they missaw it, or if it was, I don't know, okay, if they were giving me misinformation maybe. But I went and checked right before I made this video. I checked right up to the moment that I'm making this video. They haven't put out any videos other than retweeting some little gifts that they're putting out there into the world. They haven't really said anything for a couple days now, right? Okay, so as far as we're concerned, at this moment, Gabriel Zamora has not refollowed Manny. That's what I see, okay? So you can go over his Instagram, you can check it out, but he doesn't follow him over there. So what happened behind the scenes, okay? Well, interestingly enough, this morning, Jeffree Star starts getting active, right, up on the Twitter. And I know that everybody has seen this because everybody has sent it to me. I guess I should probably shout some people out. Here, I'm going to shout out April, who sent it to me and said, Peter, it's about Manny. And then she said, what is he guilty of? So thank you, April, for sending that to me. I'm just going to shout out one person because I've literally received hundreds of DMs this morning about these tweets. So let's go in here and hear what Jeffree Star had to say. First of all, the first thing he says is ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Now, I don't know if he's talking about his friends and like their relationship is over and it's dead. But if you saw Rich Lux's Oscar-winning performance, did y'all see that video yesterday? Oh my God. I live for him. He cracks me up. Okay, so anyway, and he is just the same on the phone talking to him. He is so hilarious. But, so when he had the thing over his head and he was acting like Jeffree Star at their funeral, oh my God, I was living. So, okay. So anyway, he comes out here and he says ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And then people underneath here, that somebody linked Rich's video, and then somebody said, are you describing Laura Lee's ashy dusty palettes? People come in here and they really, really go for Manny and all this kind of stuff. And this Miss Marissa says, and the truth comes out in the end, Manny is trash. I liked him, but I'm so disgusted by how he looked at that poor little girl who looked up to him. Neither Manny or Laura deserves the spots they have. There are so many more deserving, real talented artists on social media. Wait, what little girl? And then they go in here. Oh, yes, go watch Peter Monn's latest video. Oh my God, I got a shout out. I'm so excited. Okay, post a link and they link it. Thank you. And just to clarify, Peter says it, and this girl says it in the video, which Peter also links, she was only there to see Jeffree. So that was the truth, okay? And she does, and she goes in there. Now, listen, I have said this in my last couple of videos. I am not here to take down anybody, okay? I like these people. I do. Now, I know a lot of people have lost faith in Laura and Manny and Nikita Drag. I don't really know about Nikita and Gabriel. I mean, I knew who Nikita was. I think she's gorgeous, but, you know, Gabriel, I kind of just saw him as, you know, a hanger-on. But Manny and Laura I have followed for quite some time, and I have not lost faith in them. I haven't. You know, we have all fucked up in our lives. Period. End of story. We have, okay? But we can correct it. And that's what I think when I talk about, like, on my Peterson's channel all the time, about, you know, remaining teachable, learning from our mistakes. I don't say that stuff because I think I'm better and holier than thou than everybody else. I say that because I have screwed up so many times in my life, and people have allowed me the benefit of correcting my errors and becoming a better person, right? This is your opportunity. This is not your opportunity to sit there and just stay completely silent and all that kind of stuff. Now, yesterday, I got a lot of messages from people saying, well, how do we know that Manny and Laura are not, you know, texting Jeffree and they're having conversations? Well, I know, but, I mean, people are like, how do you know that that's not happening behind the scenes? True, maybe we don't know that that's not happening off the scenes, right? Well, we know now. We know now, don't we? Because Jeffree tweeted out, let's see, hold on, let me get the exact time that his PR person told him to release said statement. 12:13 p.m. seems to be a very appropriate time for Peter Monn. For PR people, hi. Welcome to another episode of Investigative Reports. My name is Bill Curtis, and tonight we will be listening to Peter Monn, the spectacularly handsome YouTuber of the world, reading tweets from Jeffree Star. Beast. Okay, so let's get in here. So he released it at 12:13 p.m., which apparently must be a PR magic moment, right? That's a good time to release statements because it has gotten a lot of attention. And Jeffree put out, when people stay silent, they're guilty. He just like, I love that he never minces words, right? Love him or hate him, okay? He just is like, you know, do you remember the Maya Angelou quote? And like she said, you know, that, some people will come out and just like take you right in the heart and kill you. Those people are kinder than the people that take you a little bit by the ear, a little bit by the nose, a little bit by, you know, and they slowly kill you over time. Jeffree's somebody that's just like, boom, you know, like he just comes right out and says it, okay? When people stay silent, they're guilty. Let that show you who someone's true character is. And, you know, when we go back here and we read this quote that I read you guys about character, you can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. And what I was referring to before is that really I think what these people think is that their fans, they don't owe anything to them because they haven't come out and said anything, okay? Jenna Marbles comes out over a fish tank. You know, Graveyard Girl comes out over some snotty remarks about coffee, okay? And they don't have an issue sitting on camera and making those videos. But they can't come out and own this kind of stuff, that maybe it was inappropriate, maybe it was inappropriate to even be combined. And isn't anybody wondering behind the scenes, what is going on between Gabriel and Manny? Like, what did Manny do that made Gabriel unfollow him after just living their best life in Ibiza? Like, something really had to have happened. So, what did Manny do? Like, everybody's kind of speculating that, but nobody's really talking, okay, about the fact that Gabriel unfollowed Manny, not Laura, not Nikita, you know, and what is going on? Like, what did Manny do behind the scenes? And that he would then tweet that to Jeffree to let Jeffree know, see now, I've seen it too. You were right, I see it. Well, what's going on with all of that, right? And I honestly think at this point, if I was going to give these people some advice, listen, this is what I would say, okay? I noticed today that they retweeted this little video of this young lady, this little girl, and she's doing makeup. It's adorable, right? But Manny and Laura both retweeted it. Now, y'all don't have to listen to me, okay? But if there are 4 people that I don't think should be seen in the same room together right now and not eating at the same Chinese buffet table, it's you 4, okay? You 4 together right now, if you are seen together or, you know, co-signing each other's stuff, you're going to take each other's careers down. And do you not care about your career that you've spent all this time building? Do you really not? Like, this is the thing. I went and looked. Manny has lost 35,000 subscribers. People are not going to forget about this. People are going to remember. This is going to be something that's going to stay for a while, okay? All off of this one little picture. And what's so sad about this is that they could have all just got on video separately and talked about the picture, and I didn't know, and, you know, I'm a little upset with Gabriel, but I've forgiven him, and then people could have moved on. You could have given your fans an opportunity to move on. Hell, drama channels wouldn't be talking about it anymore, and we would have been way past this by now, okay? But you're continuing to perpetuate it by your silence. That's the problem, right? So Jeffree goes in here, and he says, we should read this again. He says, when people stay silent, they're guilty. Let that show you who someone's true character really is. And And then all these people underneath here put all these pictures and memes of Shane Dawson and him together. Manny Miller really thought he was innocent in this scandal and that eventually, if he kept quiet, it would all blow over. No one's innocent. People waiting for Manny, Laura, and them to post a video acknowledging their messiness. In my mind, their messy video would be like this. Laura, I'm so sorry. I hope y'all can forgive me. Manny, so sorry. Laura, it has been eye-opening. Manny, very eye-opening. LMAO. Him still repeating what everybody says. I love that you are sending the girl who was disrespectful. Oh, she sends that to about the girl from yesterday. Let me go down here to some statements on what people are saying about this actual thing. Somebody called her Laura bank account silent. A lot of the comments underneath there are very, very cruel. They're not like nice comments about Laura and Manny. And this is the thing, okay, is that, you know, I think like with Graveyard Girl right now and the whole situation that she's in, people like are new to her. A lot of new people have just subscribed to her because of the Shane Dawson series. And so people really, and people have like kind of lost interest in her a little bit from before. Those people and the new people are wanting to look for a reason to love her, okay? But they're also looking for a reason to not be invested in her, if that makes sense. So the fact that she came out with this apology in a Led Zeppelin shirt with her hair back made her look so fucking human. I was like, this is somebody I could be friends with, like tomorrow, right? So I was real impressed with the whole situation. Why can't they just do the same thing, okay? Why can't Laura sit there with her husband, Manny, you know, whatever, and just be honest with the people that love you, with your fans. I mean, Jeffree is going to continue to push this a little bit. And what this says, okay, if Jeffree had backed off and not said anybody, and actually a lot of people go in here and say, you've handled this whole situation with class. I don't know. I mean, I think that's all perspective. But I think that, you know, like, if they had come out, that they're not coming out and saying anything, right? Nothing. Like I said before, what does Jeffree have on them? Nobody is saying anything. But they don't have to come out and say anything about what went on between them and Jeffree. All they have to do is sit on camera and say, it was a shit statement. Gabriel shouldn't have put it out. We shouldn't have been having the conversation. Yes, we've talked about Jeffree. I miss his friendship. I've said some hurtful things. When I've lost friends in the past. I mean, have you not said hurtful things when you've lost a friend? If you and your friend have gone your separate ways, are you telling me that when you're sitting there talking with your friends that you're not like, oh, screw that bitch, right? Are you telling me you haven't had those conversations? I have had those conversations, okay? So, we're not all above that. But show how human you are. Show that you care about your fans. These people that you say that apparently can do nothing for you, okay, are the people that literally built your career and gave you what you have today. They also have the power to take it away. Don't forget that. The people that you step on their shoulders on the way up in life are the same people whose backs you're going to fall down upon when you're on your way down. So you have to remember that, right? That all these people that helped you get where you at, they're going to be standing there watching you fall as you go down the hill as well. So if you really want to get people invested in you again and you want people to believe in you, this is the time, okay? And every day that time goes by and people don't see a statement go out, what are they going to do? Post some tutorial? Like, seriously? If any one of these people right now posted a tutorial, the world would come for them. Literally, the world would come for them. The comment section would just be, I mean, it would just be filled. And the thing is that whatever they do, if they come out with some other kind of video right now, and they don't address it in the video, like, and I'm not talking about, let me talk about this in the first 30 seconds of the video, I was really messy, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's do a smoky eye. I'm not talking about that, okay? I'm talking about sitting down on camera and addressing it, period. It needs to be done. If they don't, they're going to lose more subscribers, more views, and more followers because what people are going to see is they don't really care about us. They don't care about us at all. This isn't about Jeffree, Manny, Laura, Nikita, and Gabriel, and all these friends that have fallen apart. This is about the fans that are suffering at the expense of this, right? And, like, that's sad. Manny, Laura, Nikita, Gabriel, all of you all have the ability to clean this up. You really, really do, you know? Like, it's not that far gone. We've all screwed up in our lives. Just sit down on camera and say, hey, you guys, I'm like, this is really like some shit I'm going through, you know? Like, I never in a million years thought it was going to turn into this. Pick up your phone, text Jeffree and say, whatever we've gone through, can we sit down and talk this out? If he says no, okay, that's on him. But at least you've reached out to him. At least you've tried to make it right. And I don't know that they haven't, okay? I'm just saying, I don't know that they haven't. But, you know, like, at this point, it's so much more about the fans who are suffering as a result of this The fans that have followed Laura and Manny and Nikita for years, okay, then Jeffree, and the fans that have bought their products, and the fans that have really gotten excited about their releases, you know? The people that were rallying behind Manny when Life's a Drag came out were so excited about him actually having a release. Let's not forget all of this. Let's not forget all of the good things that have happened in this whole thing. Just address it. It's just not that deep. By the way, I have a new shirt on my merch shop listed below it's saying, it's just not that deep. So anyway, I mean, so many people asked me to put that on there, so I did. You can get the mug too, and the hoodie. But, it's not that deep, And I was just having a conversation with my friend on the phone right before I filmed this video, and we were talking about, a situation that happened with another friend of ours, and we were both like, why is it so hard for people just to sit down, own their shit, and let's move on? Give the people that love you that opportunity. Allow your fans to move on past this. So, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Peter, you keep on making videos on the daily about it. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to continue to address it. And when they come out and make their videos, I will address that as well. I'm a commentary channel. That's what I do. Nothing! Anyway, I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.